Dear children, welcome to the second module of our chapter Some Natural Phenomena. We already discussed about static charges, attractive and repulsive properties of electric charges, and some activity demonstrating the features of static charges in our previous module. Today mainly we are going to discuss about transfer of charge, electroscope and earthing. So let's start our topic. Transfer of charge. Electrical charge can be transferred from a charged object to another through a metal conductor. It is because the metals are good conductors of electricity. You learned about electrical conductors and insulators in your previous classes. Then how do we understand an object is carrying an electric charge or not? We can use an electroscope for this purpose. That is, electroscope is a device used to test whether an object is carrying charge or not. We will learn about an electroscope in detail. Now we will see the construction of an electroscope. It consists of two very thin metal strips. They are called leaves because they are very thin. And these leaves or the metal strips are connected to the metal knob through a metal rod. Children, see this figure. Here the aluminium foils which is given in the figure, they are the metal strips or the leaves. And these metal strips or the leaves are connected to the metal disc, that is the knob part, through the copper wire. So the copper wire is acting as the metal rod which is connecting this aluminium foils to the metal disc. So this is the basic structure of an electroscope. Now we will see the working of an electroscope. Firstly, we will be touching the knob of the electroscope with a charged object. That means the object will be either positively charged or negatively charged. You already learned when we rub a glass rod with a silk cloth, the glass rod will be getting positive charge. And similarly, when we rub a plastic straw with polythene, the plastic straw is getting negative charge. So we have to make a charged object, and with that charged object we have to touch on the knob of the electroscope. Then what will happen? These charges are transferred to the thin metal strips through the metal rod by conduction because they are in contact. So metals will allow the electric charges to pass through it. So the charges from the charged object will transfer to the metal strips, that means here to the aluminium foils through the copper wire or through the metal rod. Therefore, the metal strips repel each other because they are getting the similar charges of that charged object and they separate out. Therefore, we can use an electroscope to check if a body carries a charge or not. Children, the next video will give you a clear understanding about electroscope, its working and how can we use it to check whether an object carries charge or not.
How would you identify an electric charge? Electric charges can be detected and also identified using a simple device called electroscope. The electroscope consists of a copper or aluminium rod to one end of which a metal disc is attached. To the other end, two thin metal leaves are attached. Gold is used in some cases when the electroscope has to be made highly sensitive. This rod is fitted into one holed rubber cork and inserted into a conical flask, as we can see here. Touch the metal disc of the electroscope with a neutral body. You will observe that the leaves remain closed. Now, Touch the metal disc of the electroscope with a charged rod. The leaves repel each other and fly apart. This is a test for a charged body.
When a charged object comes in contact with a body which is not electrically charged, electric charges move from the charged body to the uncharged body till the charges on the two bodies are equalized. This process is called electric discharging. Children, when a body comes in contact with the earth, either directly or indirectly, then the charges are discharged to the earth. That means, from this charged object, the charges are transferred to the earth. This process of transferring of charge from a charged object to the earth is called earthing. That means, earthing is the process of transferring charge from a charged object to the earth. You would have been heard the word earthing being used many times in your house. This is because most of the electrical appliances and the circuit in your house are earthed. That means they are connected to the earth. This is for the safety measure. That means this earthing will prevent us from getting an electric shock. Dear children, please note that you have a subject enrichment activity based on this chapter. That means your activity is based on static charges. What you have to do is demonstrate an activity based on static charges, take its video and send it to us on or before 31st of October. The next video will give you an idea about such type of activities. So watch it. Children, write these notes in your notebook. Only 2 points I have given here. The first is, an electroscope is a device used to test whether an object is carrying charge or not. The second point is, the process of transferring of charge from a charged object to the earth is called earthing. You have to complete these 2 points after the notes which I have given in the first module. So I hope it is clear. Thank you.